new autumn 2024 content roadmap is out for Throne and Liberty. It's time we take a look. Welcome back to the channel all about life scaling. My name is Teddy, and just like I mentioned, we're going to be taking a look at the new autumn 2024 content roadmap NCSoft has released for Throne and Liberty. So if you enjoyed the content and you guys wish to see more Throne and Liberty videos, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on all those notifications, and without wasting any more time, let's just jump into it. So for everyone that's been waiting for the new release of Throne and Liberty, I'm here to keep you up to date on what's coming out for Throne and Liberty and what to expect on launch. Starting off, we have NCSoft planning for the next 3 to 4 months. There's a lot of new things coming out in the next couple months, so let's go down it. In Korea, there has been several updates to increase the player power. During the initial release, this increase included the Tier 2 gear, the rune system, and the trait resonance. Unfortunately, we're not getting the Tier 2 gear that was introduced with the 2-star dungeons as it was in Korea, and we're not getting the rune system and the trait resonance at the same time. This will be coming later, but right now it's not ready. Now, coming in October, the new Milestones system is being introduced. This will allow you to engage with new content at a known schedule after certain server-wide objectives have been completed. NCSoft has learned through player data and feedback that the previous pacing of the Milestone system was not right for the launch, so they are speeding up when most of the content will be unlocked. The goal is to provide a content release schedule that allows you to progress more and unlock new content at a reasonable pace, regardless of how much time you can dedicate to the game, meaning a lot of the free players will be able to still progress without having to swipe the money or be required to play for more hours a day if you don't have the time. NCSoft is basically striking the balance between active players so they don't feel held back while simultaneously not overwhelming other players. Additionally, October comes the new Halloween event. They're transforming all of Elysium into a haunted trick-or-treating paradise. They're blending familiar gameplay with eerie seasonal twists. As NCSoft mentioned previously, this content will release as the same window across the globe, meaning we will have the same release as KR, EU, and NA, giving us a chance to experience the event without any spoilers, other than this one, which I do appreciate, especially coming from Pearl Abyss where everything was tested in KR. I do feel like this is a small little jab at Pearl Abyss, but I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comments below. Moving on, we have more guild PvP events, Bloodstones, which once activated in the hunting ground, the capture begins. The guild that successfully captures and holds it at the end of the timer will get additional experience points and item drops alongside Riftstones. This requires you and your guildmates to stand in a defined area to obtain points and capture the Riftstones. The guild that fills their capture gauge or has the most members inside the capture zone at the end of the timer will earn additional chances to defeat bosses and get stat buffs. A new field boss and arc boss are being introduced with 2 main bosses you'll encounter across Elysium. The field bosses are powerful bosses that can be found throughout Elysium, dropping valuable rewards, while the arc bosses, there will be 2 of them released later in the month. These are extremely powerful foes that can be vanquished once a week for impactful gear rewards. Next, we have the milestone unlocks. This is a little chart that is telling us what content is being unlocked for early access and the full launch. So if you guys are curious on when everything is going to be unlocked fully, you can take a look at the chart. A link will be down in the description for the patch notes, but there is a lot coming in October. But we're not done yet, with November introducing even more content. During November, castle sieges are unlocked, allowing us to claim the Stone Guard Castle with our guild. The current reigning guild will close gates, bolster defenses, and a relentless fight will stop those brave or foolish enough to attempt to seize control. You'll need to contend with several other guilds vying for the throne, dodging raining arrows, cascading spells, and more while laying siege in numerous ways based on your playstyle. No matter your strategy, all tactics will converge at the throne. There can be only one champion of the Stone Guard Castle at the end of the 45-minute match. And then after the match, we are getting the new tax delivery event. This new event allows us to deliver accumulated taxes from the manor to the castle and survive hostile guilds trying to steal your wealth. The guild that owns a castle chooses one player to transform into a tax delivery golem that travels from Venta Village to Stone Guard Castle. The Castle Alliance has to defend this golem against the rest of the server. The winning side receives large amounts of Solent, Lucent, and the commander's logistic chest. To win this event, you must either protect the tax delivery golem and Steelstone as defending alliance, or destroy one of them if you're an attacking guild. This should allow smaller alliances and guilds opportunity to participate in the guild versus guild siege, but I'm gonna have to wait and see how that works and how fun it can be. Now, as for December, December will have the first major update for Throne and Liberty, packed to the brim with significant pieces of new content. I'm not sure what new content they have in store. I can't wait to see. With a ton of exciting experience and adventures you already have to look forward at launch, NCSoft is planning to share an in-depth look later on during the fall for the first major update. So stay tuned, and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated with that. Let me know how you guys feel about this, if you guys are excited for the new update coming out for Throne and Liberty, or just for the early release. I haven't bought my early access pack. I'm gonna wait until the actual release comes out, because last time I did, Pearl Abyss kind of reduced the amount of money that you needed to buy the pack, and I kind of felt cheated with spending $40, but I digress. I hope this helps you out and gets you looking forward to Throne and Liberty's release, and I will see you guys in the next one. Keep gathering out there, everyone.